Hello, welcome back to 271 Math. I'm your host Jamie, and in this video, I'll be showing how to synthetically divide a polynomial by a binomial. This process is quick, efficient, and helpful to find the quotient of those. So, for this practice problem, we are given 3x to the third plus 16x to the second plus 70x plus 100 divided by x plus 2. So first, we got to find the 0 for this binomial expression. So we have x plus 2 equals 0, minus 2 minus 2. So x is going to be equals to negative 2. Now, we have to draw sort of like a transformed L. It's very silly. So we have this like two sides of a rectangle type deal. And inside of here, over here, we're going to have to write down the coefficients for the polynomial expression. So we have 3, 16, 70, and 100. And on the left side over here, we're going to have to input the 0 for this binomial expression, so that's going to be negative 2. So the first step in solving using synthetic division is to drag down this 3 over here. So now from here we have to multiply negative 2 and this value that we drag down, so that's going to be negative 6. Now we add these two up. Negative 16 plus negative 6, that's going to be 10. 10 times negative 2, that is going to be negative 20. So we solve this. 7 minus 20, we drag that down, that is 50. And then here, we have negative 2 times 50, which is negative 100. We drag down this value, and we have 0. This last value is always going to be the remainder. This value is going to be this starting degree minus 1, so that's going to be x to the second. This is going to be this value minus 1. This degree minus 1, excuse me, so that's just going to be x. And this value is also going to be this degree minus 1, so that is 0. So that's not going to have any variable attached to it whatsoever. So our final answer here is going to be 3x squared plus 10x plus 50. That is our final answer. If we want to go ahead and verify that, we absolutely could. So we have x plus 2 times 3x squared plus 10x plus 50. Well, I ran out of space. That's okay. So we just go on and do this process like normally. So we have 3x cubed plus 10x squared plus 50x plus 6x squared plus 20x plus 100. We simplify that. We have 3x to the third plus 16x squared plus 70x plus 100. And we know that this value is the correct answer. Okay, now for example problem number 2, it is asking us to synthetically divide 2x to the third minus x squared minus 25x minus 12 by x plus 3. Once again, our first step is to find the zeros for this binomial expression. So we have x plus 3 equals 0 minus 3 on both sides. Then we have x equals negative 3. So we're going to draw that L again. Negative 3 goes on the outside because that is the 0 for x minus 3. And then we write down the coefficients for this polynomial expression. So we have 2, negative 1, negative 25, and negative 12. We bring down the 2 once again because we're not multiplying any. We don't multiply this value by anything yet because no value before that. So bring that down, multiply -3 and 2. So we have -6. We bring this down, -1 minus 6 is equals to -7. -7 plus, -7 times -3 is equals to 21. So we do -25 plus 21, which is -4. -4 times -3, that is 12. -12 plus 12, that is 0. So we have no remainder, and these are our coefficients for the newly found polynomial expressions. That is 2x squared minus 7x minus 4, and that is our final answer. So for this last problem, it is asking us to find 2x squared minus 13x squared plus 9x minus 16 divided by x minus 6. So once again, we have to find the 0 for this. X minus 6 equals 0. X equals 0. Excuse me, x equals 6. We're going to draw that L again. So we have 6 on the outside because that's our 0. We write down the coefficients. 2, -3, 9, -16. We drag down the 2. 6 times 2, which is 12. -12 plus, -13 plus 12 is -1. -1 times 6, that's -6. 9 minus 6, that is 3. 3 times 6, that is 18. -16 plus 18, which is that is +2. Alright, so like I've been doing before, this is in descending degrees, starting with, I just noticed I wrote that up here. So this is going to be x to the third. So we divided by a binomial, so that's going to be x squared, x, and no variable. But what do we do over here? This is our remainder. So we write down the polynomial with the coefficients like normal. So we have 2x squared minus x plus 3. But what do we do with this 2? We add the remainder, but we add it as a fraction. So it's going to be k, which is the remainder, over our original expression, x minus 6. So we have 2x to the second minus x plus 3 plus 2 over x minus 6. And that is our final answer. So, in summary, oh my god, bro, oh my god, this is bad.